Hi guys, welcome back. This is your host Betty, and thank you so much for joining me again. We're always talking about dreams, like just in general, dreams we have, about the things we want, but I don't think we ever talk about the dreams we have, basically what's hidden in our sleep, those dreams, right? Because while we slumber, our minds can take us to rich worlds that can bring us peace but also terrify us. But nearly every dream can also reveal important aspects of our lives. I mean, we've all had dreams that, things that are very related to what's happening in our daily lives. We can relate so much, and sometimes we don't even remember in the morning. Like, a lot of us would don't, and there's a lot behind it, but usually we remember mostly the vivid dreams. I always have such vivid dreams because I can almost always remember that I had a dream. Might not remember what it was, but I remember that I dreamed, and I dream a lot. I've known people that they're like, I don't have any dreams, like, ever. And I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you, but I have so many dreams. Like, I literally, and they're so bizarre. Like, I remember this one where it looked like the snake-looking thingy from this show, and there wasn't Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon, one of those, I don't know, monsters. And it was like that one that looks like a snake that had like black and white, and it was like huge, kind of like a Beetlejuice kind of scene, and it was just weird. It was just so bizarre. Like, I don't know why I remember that. Can I tell you something else that I've dreamt about? I mean, I've dreamt about a lot of things, like literally what's happening in my life. I just like see it, and it's just like, it gives me so much insight, because it's like the mind keeps these things in, like, we know, it's just we just don't want to acknowledge it, maybe, right? I'm not a specialist or anything, I'm not an expert in this area, but I've always had so many dreams. It's just so weird, and sometimes I feel like I keep having dreams, like I go to, I wake up and I'm like, I think I just had a dream that I've had before, but not like yesterday, like years ago. It's just so weird because they just keep repeating in my mind. It's like maybe it's my patterns that I keep repeating them over the years, and it's the brain saying, hey, you gotta stop doing that. I don't even know what it means. I wish I knew, right? I wish I just had like all the answers, but no, the landscape of a dream can be weird, wonderful, and brilliantly colored, filled with bizarre imagery. But it can also be merely mundane and murky. Like, I've had dreams that I swear to God that I see there's so many colors and things, but other ones that I remember that are just black and white. And then I'm in places and with people. It's like, oh, I know this is my house, but when I remember the dream, it doesn't look anything like my house. But at the moment, I know that is like, I don't know, I know that's my boyfriend, or I know that's my mom, or I know that's my daughter, or I know this is somebody I like. But when I remember the faces that were in the dream, that's not the people that they were, or they are in reality. Or like this place, I was in this place, supposedly was my house, but it doesn't look anything like my house. It's like so bizarre. I don't know. I've always been into like trying to interpret dreams. I love divination. I love everything that has to do with astrology, reading hands, palmistry. I have this book on divination that I have yet to finish. And it has everything about astrology, tarot, palmistry, tea leaves, crystals, stones, spirit boards, numerology, and dream interpretation. So it's pretty interesting. I don't know about the boards. This one's kind of like Ouija, and I don't do that. But Throughout history, various cultures have placed more or less importance on dreams. For many, everything we see and everything that happens within them has important meanings. Ancient Babylonians and Egyptians believed that dreams were supernaturally inspired, laden with signs, and could function as a prophecy. As early as 325 BCE, Aristotle wrote about dreams, interpreting them as a window to one's soul. In medieval Islamic psychology, Muslim scholars also place importance on dreams and sorted them into three categories: the false, the pathogenic, that are brought about by disease, and true. So false, pathogenic, and true. The 16th century Chinese book Lofty Principles of Dream Interpretation, among other things, raises the questions of the relationship of reality to dream imagery. It was Austrian neurologist Sigmund Freud, however, who undertook the first scientifically based research, publishing the interpretation of dreams in 1900, which posits that dreams are expressions of unfulfilled wishes. From there, others began in-depth dream analysis with Carl Jung, the founder of analytical psychology, proposing that dreams mean even more, that they reflect the complexity of both an individual's unconscious and the collective unconscious. Since then, many areas of psychoanalysis have been incorporated with some form of dream analysis into their therapeutic protocol. Most dream analysis these days recognize a deeply personal aspect of dreaming, that they're based on an individual's particular life experiences, which can hold profound significance to them. But like I said, not everyone remembers their dreams, but we all have them. Depending on how long you sleep and how many REM, the rapid eye movement, cycles you go through, you can have as many as 5 or 6 in a night, but only remember the most vivid ones. Most of us have, at some time or other, woken up with a feeling of calm, dread, joy, fear, and myriad other emotions brought on by our nocturnal adventures. There is so much scientists still don't know about the actual function of dreaming, but many could agree that they represent things relevant to the sleeper people, places, ideas, emotions. They can also help us form memories and clarify our thoughts about the world and events concerning us. So, despite how deeply personal the aspect of dreaming is, many of us have similar imagery that regularly occurs. Like, who hasn't felt relieved to wake up to find that no, you're not naked in their school corridors, desperately seeking the room in which a test they never prepared for was taking place, or feeling like falling or flying or losing her teeth or her hair, or all of these seem to happen in the dreams of so many of us. We have to wonder what these scenarios are revealing. So there are many compilations of symbols, images, and events that are common to many sleepers that tend to ascribe specific signification to them. Like, I remember dreaming about waking up and being late for school and then wearing the wrong uniform on the wrong day, dreaming about forgetting my glasses, and I'm like, I can't see. And I thought that was happening. Like, I forgot my glasses, and without my glasses I couldn't see. So I just left the house without being able to see. It was just so weird, and like, it was always something like that, like that kind of anxiety. Those, about school and things, and yeah, the ones where you're falling when you wake up and you feel like we're falling. I've had dreams where I've woken up like crying. I've had dreams where people have to wake me up because I was like in a state of shock. I was like kind of like, not okay. It didn't seem like I was okay. Like I was hyperventilating and all those things, and I don't remember feeling that. I just there's sometimes that I do remember things and I wake up and I'm like crying and I'm like, oh, this happened. Or, I've had a lot of dreams about people cheating on me, which has a lot to do with my past. I've been cheated on so many times, but it's just like, I don't know. There's just so many things and so many questions in the world of dreams. So, I don't know. I hope you guys enjoy this, and you let me know if you ever had a dream. What was the dream you remember the most? What do you think about dreams? And if anybody knows there about more scientific research about dreams, more, maybe more present to the present time. Because, I've had sleep study. It wasn't about my dreams, but definitely my mind was just on and on and on and on and on, even though I was sleeping. So, yeah, guys, I love you. Hope you stay, follow, subscribe. See you on the next one. And have a wonderful week. Bye.